now we are going to discuss about capacitance of the parallel plate capacitor. So capacitance C is equal to Q by V. So how much amount of charge distributed on the two plates of the capacitor? So consider the two plates have a positive charge and negative charge. The battery is connected to the capacitor. So D is the distance between the two plates. So already we know from Gauss law application. So electric field due to the parallel infinite charge plate, electric field E is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. So sigma is the surface charge density. So sigma is equal to charge per unit area. So if substitute, so E is equal to, instead of sigma use Q by A epsilon naught. Then what is the potential difference between the two plates? So potential is equal to battery's potential difference. So the electric field E is equal to potential per unit length. So B is equal to ED. So electric field E is equal to V by D, that is volt per meter. So potential V is equal to ED. Then, so what is the aim of ours? Capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor. So the E. So E is what here? This is E. E is equal to Q by A epsilon naught. So substitute E. Q D by A epsilon naught. So this is D. So what is capacitance? C is equal to Q by V. So already we know V. So substitute Q by V is equal to QD by A epsilon naught. So Q cancel. C is equal to epsilon naught A by V. So once again, so how we arrive the expression C is equal to epsilon naught A. So electric field due to the two parallel charge plates, electric field is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. Sigma is the surface charge density. So surface charge density is equal to charge per unit area. So we substitute sigma Q by A, we will get electric field E is equal to Q by A epsilon naught. So already we know electric field E is equal to potential divided by the distance. E is equal to V by D. So just rearrange potential difference V is equal to E times D. Then V is equal to, we already know E. So instead of E, we use Q by A epsilon naught. Then so our aim is to find capacitance C is equal to Q by V. So Q V is equal to Q D by A epsilon naught. Q cancel. So the denominator A epsilon naught goes up to the numerator. So C is equal to epsilon naught A by D. So from this, so capacitance is directly proportional to A and inversely proportional to distance. So A is the area of cross section of the plate. So D is the distance between the plates. So distance is less than the area of cross section. So distance, area of cross section somewhat 5 into 4 20 centimeter are somewhat small value. So D is less than area of the plate. Then so capacitance is directly proportional to area of cross section. That means if we increase the V, what is the capacitance? That means so the charge Q is increasing. That means the area of cross section A is increased. So area of cross section of the plate is increased. So much amount of charge is distributed on the plate. So if we increase A, charge increases. The charge increases, capacitance also increases because C is equal to Q by V. So at constant, at same potential, so we increase the area of cross section of the plate. So increase the area of cross section of the plate. So much amount of charge is distributed on the plate. Then Q increases. If Q increases, C also increases. So C is directly proportional to Q. To increase the Q, capacitance increases. So first reference or inference point. And second one is somewhat different. It depends upon that D. If you decrease the distance between the two plates, what will happen? So decrease the distance between the two plates. So E is equal to V by D. So V is equal to E into D. So if we decrease the distance between the plates, potential decreases. If potential decreases means potential is a potential difference between the two plates of a capacitor. So potential of capacitor decreases. So to manage, there is an overflow, the additional flow of charges from the battery to the capacitor. So additional flow of charges from battery to the capacitor will happen to manage the condition. So if distance decreases, what will happen? Capacitance value increases. So C is inversely proportional to D. So distance decreases, potential value decreases. So to balance this, there is an additional flow of charge. So additional flow of charge, that is the main point. So additional flow of charge to the capacitor. So Q increases, capacitance value increases. So just once again, if you decrease the distance between the two plates, then V is directly proportional to D. So D decreases, potential of the capacitor decreases. So to balance this condition from the battery, so some amount of charges, additional flow of charges from the battery to the capacitor. So charge value increases. So charge increases, capacitor increases. Then the next case, if D is increases, so distance between the plate increases. If we increase the plate, so D is equal to ED, so distance increases, so potential also increases. So C is equal to Q by D. If potential is increases, capacitance value decreases. C, if we increase the distance between the two plates, potential increases, that is potential difference between the two plates of the capacitor increases. So potential increases, capacitance decreases. So to manage the condition, so potential of a capacitor increases. So now some amount of charge flows from capacitor to the battery. So to balance the condition, so this is the main thing. The charge flows from battery to capacitor, capacitor to battery. So what are the things we have discussed now? First, some small derivation. So capacitance of parallel capacitor. So what is the electric field due to parallel plates, that is charge? E is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. So and so you will get C is equal to epsilon naught A by D. So capacitance is directly proportional to area of the plate and inversely proportional to distance between the two plates. Then some inferences. So if we increase the charge, that means if we increase the area of cross section, the area of the plate, charge accumulation increases, so capacitance increases. So C is directly proportional to E. Then second inference, if distance is decreased, but distance decreases, capacitance value increases. How? Distance increases and potential of the capacitor value decreases. To balance this, some amount of additional flow of charge from the battery to the capacitor, so capacitor value increases, so capacitance value, so charges increases, some amount of additional flow of charges from the battery to the capacitor, so capacitance value increases. If distance is decreases, that is distance between the two plates decreases, that means potential value increases. So if we increase the distance, potential value increases. Potential increases means C is equal to Q by V. Potential increases, capacitance decreases. How? So potential increases. So there is a mismanagement. So there is a flow of charge from capacitor to battery. So charge value decreases. So capacitance value decreases. Okay, students. Thank you.